What's up guys, Patrick here at Spartansuppz.com with a supplement review on Kaged Muscle Pre-Kaged. As the name suggests, this is a comprehensive pre-workout supplement from Mr. Kris Gethin, the man behind the scene at Kaged Muscle. We're going to go over ingredients, effects, we'll go over taste, mixability, and we'll go over a little bit of ethics on this one as well, which is a little unusual, but we are going to do it today. So this is quite a comprehensive product. So we're going to try to rapid fire these off. Let's jump straight into it. On screen now, you're going to see one of these, which is a nutritional information panel for this year. Kaged Muscle Pre-Kaged. Each one of these serves is going to get you 31.9 grams, and there's 20 of those served in one of these tubs. So this is let me first preempt this by saying everything in this product is ridiculously efficaciously dosed and sourced from the highest quality ingredients. More on that later, but we're going to rapid fire through the ingredients. So we've got some bigger vitamins in there, which is a nice little addition to it. Help you stop crashing and sort of peter out the caffeine so you get a nice smooth transition. First is our Pro Pump blend, which is a blend of 6.5 grams of L-citrulline and this ingredient called creatine dehydrate. So L-citrulline, excellent for muscle pumps, oxygenating blood cells so you can push yourself harder for longer. Again, massive dose, couldn't ask for any more of it. And this other ingredient, which is very hard to pronounce, helps with blood flow and endurance. It is used to treat hardening of arteries as well, and helps to neutralize free radicals so that you can have a better effect in terms of your training performance, but also recover faster as well, because free radicals are what breaks down cells. Next up, we've got our muscle fuel matrix, which is made up of branched chain amino acids. So we've got a 2:1:1 ratio of L-leucine to isoleucine and valine, a nice dose of those as well, and then we've also got an additional 3 grams of leucine to help with muscle protein synthesis. So this is not just your standard Stim Peaks pre-workout, not at all in fact. It's something that actually have an anabolic activating compound to it. So this is something to prime your body. This is and it says it literally on the front of the tub. We get a little zoom and focus on this thing here. It says pre-workout primer. And that's exactly what this is. Primes your body for actual performances. Great addition to that so you can actually push yourself harder and grow muscles. Next up, we've got this EnduraBurn matrix, which is made up of some carnosine beta-alanine, 1.6 grams. This is exactly 50% of the clinical dose. The other 50% is in the InCage, which is their intra-workout supplement. That's a reason for the underdosing of that ingredient. We've got some Capsimax, which is mild thermogenic. It's going to act to sort of wake you up a little bit. It's not technically a stimulant, but it will give you a mild thermogenic effect as well, which is sort of a nice thing to let you know it's working. Next up in there, we've got a Strength and Power Matrix. This is made up of some Beta Power Betaine, 2 grams, whopping dose. Betaine is a nitrate type ingredient and it helps with muscle power. So it increases muscle carnosine, and that helps with the production of creatine to allow you to produce more force. Absolutely works wonders, and it's also got a role in improving recovery as well. So the evidence on this ingredient, the research is fantastic. It's not commonly used in pre-workouts quite so much because there isn't a feel effect to it. Beta-alanine, you feel the tingles. Betaine, you don't feel anything at all really, but it does work wonders. Next up in here, we've got some patented creatine hydrochloride, 1500 megs. Again, a monstrous dose. That's a suitable dose for a big 120 kilo, 260 pound dude. Creatine hydrochloride has excellent solubility. It's absorbed much more effectively, no gastric upset, and it is creatine. So it helps to recycle energy for explosive lifting. It turns ADP into ATP so you can keep going and you can stimulate more muscle tissue. Very effective dose, and it's the right dose at the right time in the right amount. Next up, we've got some coconut water powder. What I like about coconut water powder, it's a great source of sodium and potassium and other nutrients like phosphorus, calcium, magnesium. It's extremely micronutrient dense and it's great for helping with hydration and preventing dehydration. Think a 1 to 2% drop in hydration, think a 10 to 20% drop in performance. If you are not hydrated, if you were to train when you haven't really drank a lot of water for the day, you notice that workouts suck. That is a big factor, and I really like that the the Kaged Muscle Boys, Kris in particular, has included this in here to help with the hydration factor, which seems like a really, everyone knows, drink a lot of water. But it's not just about drinking water, it's absorbing the water so you can actually soak it up and get it into the cell. Next up on the list is their Spectra Total Auric Blend. So this is basically, in summary, we're not going to go through every single ingredient because we'll be here for a long time, but think of this as like a super multivitamin. We've got a bunch of fruits and vegetables and minerals in here as well. What this is going to do is help to provide your immune system the fuel that it needs to recuperate and also get better, keep you in good health, which is a big part of this product. It is not just a stimulant product, it's something to improve health and wellness and performance. But what this showed in this is it increased the cellular oxygenation, so when you've got better cellular oxygenation, you can push yourself harder for longer. So not just in the time frame of the workout, but post-workout as well, so your ability to get over your workout is significantly improved. Very unique portion to this product, and it's a very well thought out product. You can really tell that the Kris put a lot of thought, and not just into the performance, but into something where you can have a great workout. You can also get over it, which is the more important part. The only reason we train is to recover. Next up in here, we've got the Neuro Focus Matrix, which has got 2 grams of taurine. Taurine is excellent for muscle hydration, and it's also great for muscular endurance and brain function a little bit as well. I'm a big fan of taurine. It's an essential really in any pre-workout, and 2 grams is an extremely high dose. Next up, we're going to cover together. We've got some N-acetyl L-tyrosine and some L-tyrosine. 1 gram and 850 megs. So together you've got 2 of the best forms of tyrosine, and tyrosine is great as a neurological and neurotransmitter. So it's not just great for mental focus, which is the feel effect of it, but it literally helps your brain to work better and send more signal. So that's going to give you a really good mind-muscle connection. That feel effect, feeling good, that comes from the tyrosine. And with a dose like that, and both the regular L-tyrosine and the N-acetyl, which crosses the blood-brain barrier, you're going to get a really zoned-in effect. And last but certainly not least in here is the single stimulant for this product, which is Pure Caf Organic Caffeine, 274 milligrams. So this yields 90% caffeine, and it is an organically plant source. It's super clean, it's GMP tested, it's the cleanest type of caffeine you can get. It comes from green coffee bean extract, and I'll give you a bit more of a clean burning feeling. It's not a synthetic caffeine like you'll find like caffeine anhydrous. It's all synthetic generally. This is going to give you a cleaner burning effect, and it'll also be a bit more of a sustained release as well to keep you going for longer. So that's what's in it. Very, very, very comprehensive product. No corners have been cut by any stretch of the imagination when it came to formulating this product. It's the best of the best. And there's 32 grams pretty much of total ingredients in this product. It's the serving size is almost always in a pre-workout indicative of how good it is. You just can't fit 20 grams of ingredients in a micro 4-gram scoop. So they've certainly made a product for performance and results, not for profits. Let's mix some up here. I'll show you the size of this absolute monster scoop here. Delicately balance my shaker here. It comes in 2 flavors. It comes in a fruit punch, which I've got here, and it comes in a crisp with a K apple, like Kris Gethin. You get it? Gigantic. Look like it's some sort of a protein scoop. I was going to take one of these scoops here. Now the powder is not coloured, so it looks like a dirt sort of colour, but powder is very fine. You can tell that it's a good quality product without a doubt. So we've got 1 scoop in 20 ounces liquid. I'm going to shake this up. No blender ball. We don't use blender balls in these tests because we want to see if this stuff actually mixes. And it's a lot of ingredients to mix up as well. So let's mix this up and see how it looks. Alright. A nice little bit of colouring, but nothing too drastic. And it has mixed quite well. It's pretty cloudy, but to be expected when you got that many ingredients in here. But the product itself, it's mixed really good. You notice that it doesn't foam up either because they are fermented aminos that are plant sourced, not sourced from what they're normally sourced from, which you wouldn't really like to hear about. the quality of the branch chains and the breakdown is fantastic. So let's try it out. The flavour is pretty good. I would say it's fantastic for considering the amount of ingredients in there, but it's definitely not the best candy. It's not going to be a candy apple of a product that's got 1 gram of actives in there. It's not too sweet, which I like, but it does have a slight sourness about it. It certainly mixes really well. It goes down really easily. It doesn't leave a whole lot of residue either. So the flavour is pretty good. The apple is just as good. I personally prefer fruit punch as a flavour. I'm not a big apple fan, but the flavours I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. More importantly, the effects, which is exactly why you're taking a product like this. As I said, this is a pre-workout primer. It is not going to blow your head off. It's not going to be a cracked out methy pre-workout. If you're looking for that in this product, you're going to be sadly disappointed. But if you're looking for something that's going to help you perform better, get consistently better workouts, and progress from them, this is the product that you are looking for. So, mix this up. I would, as recommended by Kaged Muscle, you would definitely want to mix this up in at least 500 to 700 mils of liquid to ensure that you are hydrated, which is a big factor of performance. Water is your transporter. Less water, less effect. So the more you have, don't dry screw the product, which will be a mean feat considering how much is in it. Mix it up in plenty of liquid and have it a good 20 to 30 minutes before you train. And when you do that, I found that it actually kicks in pretty hard. I felt the effects. I felt the tingles like crazy. And I felt very much like that, an urge to go and train. The effect of the like I will leave no questions in my mind. I like caffeine. But this effect of this caffeine was very different. It was a really clean burning sort of a feeling effect. It felt like a high of natural energy, which was a really cool feeling and something I haven't honestly experienced with a supplement before. Because this pure caf is a patented form and it's really like an exclusively sourced caffeine for Kaged Muscle, you won't see it in other products really. And the effect is really good. You get a gentle kick of energy without being too crazy. Like you're going to yield around 220 megs of caffeine from this product. So it's not too much all at once, but it's more of a sustained release. So you've got a good energy throughout your workout. The mental focus was amazing. My muscle connection felt like unicorn focus was on point, and the ability to concentrate on the workout was fantastic. You definitely have the muscle power there to give you a real kick and keep pushing those limits for longer. Lift the same weight consistently. I don't think that taking pre-workout is going to help you lift more weight as such. That's probably a bit of a stretch of physiological possibilities, but it allowed you to keep your performance on point. Your performance didn't drop throughout the workout. Definitely felt really hydrated and full, and the pumps were skin splitting. I struggled to complete some of my accessory work because the pumps, the lat pumps and back pumps were so crazy. It is really hard to compare this to another product because it's such a comprehensive pre-workout, and it really is a pre-workout primer. I love that they put that on the label because it's exactly what it is. It allows your body to not only to feel energized and the mental focus and delay fatigue, but also perform better and recover from it as well. They've really addressed all elements of the performance equation, and they've done it really well. There isn't much more I can say about this product without saying that it's just a really, really fantastic pre-workout. If you wanted a budget product, it's probably not the one. It is $69.95, 20 serves, which makes it $3.50 per serve. And to be honest, I think the value is incredible. If you take any other product and you work out the cost of that product per gram of active ingredients, I think you'll find they're significantly more than the pre-caged. Most pre-workouts in the more complete products are $69.95 and 30 serves, but would range in the 10 to 15 grams of ingredients. When you say double the ingredients and you still get 20 serves, I think that's actually quite good value. It's definitely it's not a crazy stimulant product, so you can take this consistently, and every time I've had this, the workout's been fantastic. I'm very much looking forward to continuing to use this tub, and I can't always say that's the case when reviewing products. Not very often at all. So, big tick of approval for Kaged Muscle Pre Kaged. This is the informed user's choice if you want a product that is going to give you consistently amazing performances, but also opportunities to get better, and you don't want to be cracked out, you want to have an actually legitimately good performance in your workout, then you have to give this Kaged Muscle Pre Kaged a shot. You won't be disappointed. That wraps it up. Supplement review on Kaged Muscle Pre Kaged done. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button down below. Drop a comment with your feedback. If you have any questions about the product, we'll surely get them answered. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all the latest content. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Patrick from Spartansuppz.com.